This is Chris with Android Espionage, and I just wanted to actually talk about this guy here, the Moto 360, because I just got the latest software update, Android 5.1.1 Lollipop, on this thing. And that's pretty exciting for us Moto 360 users because we've been pretty much waiting for it ever since the debut of the LG Urbane watch. So that's pretty exciting that we have the latest software now and we're competing with the best of the best. So that's awesome. I'm just gonna jump right into it right now and give you a software tour and show you what the changes are. Starting with this shade over here. So we pull that down, and we've always had these notification toggles ever since the first Lollipop update, but now they're a bit more organized and not so cluttered, and you don't have to scroll through them. That was annoying. So now you can just press a button, and you can either go to none, priority, or all. That's pretty exciting. So your theater mode's still here, your brightness boost is still here, which is off, and your settings button is still here, but now I actually want to jump into the settings and show you what we've got here, because that's always fun. If you go into About, you can see that we're running, once we go to Versions, running Android 5.1.1 Lollipop. So that's awesome. Now if we tap the screen here, and this is a new feature, you're going to get your recent apps. So settings was my last used app, my flashlight, which is not really a flashlight, but my fit, because I work out all the time. Yeah. If I scroll through, you can see all my apps are in one place. That's pretty cool. And it's all in alphabetical order as it was before. And then if you scroll to the right, all my most frequent contacts are still here. So there's me. So it's all still here. And that's pretty cool too. Scroll to the right one more time, and that brings up the search function, which obviously still works really well. Oop. Nope. Let's wipe that away. Battery's getting kind of low here, but that's okay. So the next feature I want to jump into, while we still have the battery life for it, is jump into settings, and I'll show you what's show you this new security feature that they've built in, which is called screen lock. So basically it's a pattern lock that you have on your typical Android device, but now they brought it to Android Wear. That's pretty exciting. So I'll just show you how it works. So if, let's say you move out of Bluetooth range, your watch will automatically lock up and prompt you to put in a pattern when you want to re-enter the device. So I'll show you what that looks like now. So I hit yes. No. Put the device to sleep, and then you're greeted with this pattern here. So I'm just going to put that in. And there we go. So we're back in. And that's a really cool feature, and I've actually found it pretty handy a couple of times too, and my watch has been away from my phone, so that's good to have, and gives me some kind of comfort. Another great feature they've put into this, one of my favorite, is Wi-Fi. So before, you actually had to have a Bluetooth connection to your watch in order to use it, or at least to get notifications from your phone. Now you don't even need that. So if I turn my Bluetooth off, my Nexus here, this old guy, you'll actually see that little cloud that shows I'm disconnected. And eventually that would disappear, but since I'm on low battery, it's not going to automatically connect just to save me from eating up that battery. But yep, there we are, connected. That is pretty awesome. That, as you can see, that cloud went away, and if I scroll down, bring the shade down, there's my little notification icon, or my little Wi-Fi icon rather. I'm going to put Bluetooth back on because that's a little stronger than my Wi-Fi connection right now. It's pretty weird, but that's okay. The next feature I actually want to walk you guys through is the wrist gestures, and that's pretty awesome because if you're on the go and you have your hands full, you no longer have to scroll through your notifications with your finger anymore. I'll show you how that works. Let me actually just strap this bad boy on. Alright, so I've got my Moto 360 strapped on and ready to go. Now, let's say if I am on the go and I can't, for any reason, use my hand to scroll through my notifications, I can just flick my wrist forward like so, and that brings up my notifications, which is pretty awesome. And if I flick up again, see my little email, reminding me that my battery is dying. It's at 10% now. Scroll forward here. Yep. And you can just flick forward as much as you want until you get to the end. And then it'll kind of just bounce forward and not let you go anywhere after that. And if you want to go back, you can actually just rotate slowly. Rotate your wrist forward and then just bring it back. Just flick it back. There we go. And you start going backwards. And then for that last notification that never seems to ever go away, you can just do the same thing and boom, you're all set. Alright, so that concludes the tour of Android 5.1.1 Lollipop. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And guys, again, thanks for watching, and hope to have my next video out shortly. So thanks again, and take care.